YouTube. Listen, JiDion. Y'all see that title. Let's go. Like, before we get into this, it's like you really gotta be sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you doing this? For real, why is you doing this? Yo, why is my chat on my screen like this?
Meet Bo, an inspiring mechanical engineer, professional cupcake drawer, and the birthday boy. You see, Bo wanted to eat his cupcake before we all wished him a happy birthday. But someone must have ordered the wrong number of candles, because instead of 26, he tried to blow 14. On today's exciting...
Whoa, so he's 26. Y'all see the age that he said he's 26.
episode, JiDion and I make shocking discoveries and put the final bow on our guest of honors gift, a brand new PS5, signed by DeMarcus Cousins, JiDion, and EDP Jr. One of you lucky viewers will be able to win this, so make sure you stick around to the end and get us to 145,000 likes on today's episode of EDP Watch.
Watch. And today, man, we're with the GOAT himself, Mr. JiDion. A lot of weirdos this weekend, but our first weirdo is Bo.
This is Bo. He's 25 years old. Thanks.
Oh, now that's what you sending? That's what you sending? Bro, you 26, you sending that to a... Y'all seen the age? That's what you sending? First of all, like, what is this? You grab it up on your chest? What you got going on, buddy? Nah, bro.
He's coming to meet a 14-year-old girl and wants to draw on her.
Yeah, he's a tattoo artist. He's actually a really good drawer. And our decoy asked him if he could make a really cute cupcake.
Here's the picture of the cupcake that he drew that he's going to draw on the decoy, or they're going to draw it together.
You know what's crazy? He also wants...
Oh, wow. Let's go back.
Going to draw...
Really? So somebody said they want a cupcake. That's what you're gonna give them? That freaky cupcake? You know what I'm saying? She said she want a simple cupcake, bro. What is this? A birthday cupcake? What you adding candles for? Who put in cherries on a cupcake? Freaks, weirdos, freaks and weirdos. That's who's putting cherries on cupcakes and putting candles on cupcakes. And winking a smiley face on the cupcake.
On the decoy, or they're gonna draw it together.
You know what's crazy? He also wants to bring some cupcakes over.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
We are also gonna be doing a PS5 giveaway. Sadly, Bo isn't gonna be the one receiving this PlayStation, but what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be signing it, Skeeter's gonna be signing it, Bo's gonna be signing it. At the end of the video, we'll be letting you guys know how you can win, but you can win this.
Let's get into it, bro. All right.
What's the password?
What? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yo, why you look like he's just weird?
I don't think
Let's analyze this.
I've had these cupcakes before. No.
It's just you here?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. It's like, oh, just you here? That's crazy. Why are you worried about is she the only one that... Bro, you doing something wrong. Bro, you shouldn't be there. Is anybody here? That's crazy. You come and bearing gifts? What you come give her, bro? What you even just give her? Look how he dressed like a weirdo. Like if I seen this dude walking, I'm like, oh yeah, he weird for real. Bro.
I like your hat. I thought you got food.
Earlier.
He ain't bring the food because he ain't worried about that.
Yeah, well, also
earlier for himself.
I DoorDashed earlier, but like.
Did you?
Yeah, you want fry?
Sure, fry. You want to feed me a fry?
Okay.
Yo, why these dudes be something wrong with them in their head. These dudes, it be something wrong with them in their head. Like, look how he move. Yeah, you gonna feed me a fry? You gonna feed me a fry? Bro, yo, what's up with these weirdos, bro? For real.
There you go. They're a little cold. Sorry. It's horrible. They look a little different. Like, maybe I think it's like the hat.
Is it? Oh shit. My hair's a mess. Can't believe you're real.
Yeah, I can't believe you.
I've been nervous.
You don't look like scary though. I thought you were gonna be like scary.
No, I look very like.
Yo, what's up with this dude, bro?
No, you look.
What's up with this dude? Look at this dude. You wearing a windbreaker, black V-neck shirt, windbreaker, watch, hat. Like what you just get done hunting? But what you even put a watch? First of all, what you put a watch on with this fit for? What did you put this kind of watch on for? This watch don't match this fit. It's not a watch that go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I look well put.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I have a dark sense of humor.
No, you don't.
And I don't talk much aside from people I want to talk to. So like normally.
You have a dark sense of humor and you don't talk much. That's giving school vibes, bro. School vibes, bro. It's giving school vibes, bro. You dark humor. You don't talk much. So I'm like dry and untalkative. It's like you gotta pay attention to the signs, bro.
I'm like dry and talkative and just like supervisor demeanor.
I got you a plate for your food, but we can eat a cupcake. Thought you were gonna get me like the frosting.
The frosting?
Mm-hmm. Like frosted cupcakes.
Oh shit! You see, you should have said that. Also, the text now app like it muffles a lot of what you say. So
Text now.
Yeah, I can't really hear you that well.
No. So they're texting. He texts on a fake app, buddy. You know you doing something wrong. You the gated girl. It's like they do everything to try not to get caught. Like a text now number, you could just delete that number, go on about your day. It's like they be knowing they doing something wrong, so it's like they take precautions to like do things that they, to not get caught or to have an excuse. But it's like, brother, come on, bro.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, yeah.
Wait, you don't like to bark?
No, I don't mind barking. I was just like.
Okay, give me your best bark.
Ruff.
That was good.
This dude weird.
That's pussy.
That was good.
Yo, this dude very weird.
All bark, no bite.
Okay, should we eat?
Very weird.
Sure.
Like, okay, ready?
Cupcake. I also like. I thought there'd be like cameras rolling out and like people were like, "You're on To Catch a Predator" or something.
I don't know that.
Oh, buddy, you should have walked out that house when you got that feeling, cause buddy, that's exactly what's going on. My mic too loud.
Watching episodes.
Oh, what is it?
To Catch a Predator.
Hey, sir, can you come back over here, please, and have a seat?
It looks old.
It is old. Their messaging online was like girls. They're like in their 30s, 40s, and whatnot.
Nah,
But
that's
you're not that old. I'm almost taller than you.
No, you're not.
yo.
No.
You literally on this.
You're looking up.
Almost.
Yeah.
Does my butt look like bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Yo, ain't no way he just lifted up the shirt, bro. Ain't no way you just described exactly what you want. And you, first of all, she bagged up. Y'all peep how she bagged up, cause brother, you didn't want a little too close up on her. She done bagged up. She weird. Look at her body language. Y'all gotta understand the body language. Arms crossed, bruh. You don't see, you like you don't read the room. Not only do you not read the room, you described what you own. To catch a predator, bro. You own that. And if you watch those, you know them people get caught up for doing something wrong, and you still doing.
Bigger?
You did something.
I did something.
Food, bro.
Nice ass though.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good, let's go.
Hands up, down. Let me see your hands. Turn around, face the wall. You have anything sharp that you're telling me that's going to poke out?
I do.
What do you got?
A knife.
Where?
On my left pocket.
Well, man, I know we're not To Catch a Predator, but, we're the second best thing. You know the saying. Can you have a seat
Why
right
don't you
there,
have a
please?
seat right there?
What's this?
Completely uncensored. Oh, exclusive Marcus Live.
Honestly, man, I was just curious if she was legitimate. That was pretty much it.
Okay,
What
and
you mean you
based
was
off
curious
of
if
your
she was
previous, your interaction just now, what did you find? Was she legit or?
She was.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the plan after you found out she was legit?
Probably won't believe me, but I mean, there was
Probably
no
not.
true. Yeah, definitely
Okay.
not. There's no true intention. I mean, no negative intention.
No negative intention. What would an example of a negative intention be?
Like most people find To Catch Predator, they're rapists, pedophiles.
I can see you're a fan of the show.
I am, actually.
And we are too.
You're a fan of the show. How? Nah, bro, I'm telling you, he's one of them type of people that like, you know those people that watch criminal shows or that like weird stuff, like weird gory stuff, and then they go do it. He's one of them. You watch Predator shows, you say you are a fan of them, and you go out and do this. It's fantasy. These people be having a fantasy of these things. Now, not every person who watch criminal shows go out and think about going do some crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, it be fantasy. They be having fantasy to do these things, bro. I'm telling you, gotta pay attention to people who watch certain things, who indulge in certain things, and overly enjoy them.
Sort of.
Why did you want to show her about it? Like, you know, is it because this kind of correlates with the show?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It correlates with the show. And also,
So wouldn't that make you one of those?
well, not only that, but like on Scout, you know, you the demographic, it's a lot of different people. I mean,
That's where you met this Girl Scout.
yeah, and
Okay.
her age said 18, and then she texted me, and I honestly didn't believe she was.
Well, what did she tell you? How old did she tell you she was?
I think over actual text messages, like.
Okay.
And you said, damn, lol, why you on an app that young?
Yeah.
And he said, no sweat, I got you. So you actually be meeting people on it. So it didn't seem to phase you.
Well, can you read her messages? Well, it did phase me, so I said, damn.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did phase me.
besides the text messages, what were your initial thoughts when she told you that she was?
I was honestly shocked. I was shook. I was like, this has got to be like a catfish. And that was.
Thank you for the follow, Faith. Faith, thank you for the follow, Faith. Thank you. You just sat here and made a Twitch account to follow me. You just sat here and you just made a Twitch account to follow me. Knowing your traumatic situation with Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like that. I like that. I like that. Thank you.
That was honestly why I came here. I was like, I have a feeling I'm gonna get set up and I'm gonna end up, you know.
Okay. And
honestly
are you happy with the results from playing it out?
No one say happy. I don't think no one's happy, but I mean,
Would you say it was worth playing it out and seeing if it was legitimate? Did it cure your curiosity?
Was the cupcake worth coming to visit?
Was it worth the bite?
it was not worth the bite.
Okay.
I mean, you were kind of getting handsy there for a second.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know?
Yo, it's like you could tell something be wrong with these people because the way they respond, it wasn't worth the bite. Buddy, that's the least of the issues is this cupcake. The least of your issues is this cupcake right here. It's about, it wasn't worth the bite. Yeah, I bet it wasn't. But that's the least of your issues. You worry about a little bite. It's like, look how they be responding. What's up with these dudes, bro?
And Bill, you said you didn't have any negative
telling you,
intention.
these
What
people
about
be
when you said,
sick.
you look sexy as fuck? I like that. Cute little ass you got.
Well, I think you forget to read her messages way back. She was like, well, you don't flirt with me, you don't do anything. So I think you'll have the wrong, like, image here, or like a...
Bro, that don't matter. Oh, go read the message. Do you know how old she was? How you justifying what she texted you? As soon as you got that age, you should have deaded it right there. How you justifying that? It don't make no sense, bro.
derogatory
I'm telling you, these folks be
way
weird.
about it because you're reading only one side of the story. You're not reading.
Well, here, tell us what the other side of the story.
Yeah.
Well,
please.
she's inferring that she's looking for older men, and she's like trying to allure the fact, or she's trying to, I guess, infer the fact that she wants someone to like be sexual and like speak to her in that kind of derogative manner.
Oh, okay.
And read the messages.
Okay, no, I've got them here.
Well, again,
so
you're
So what? You sound like a sleeper agent. Like it sounds like she said like a code word that activated your predator
no,
instinct.
again,
yeah. She make you say these things?
predator instincts. Yeah, again, it was
did.
inferred. It was
Okay.
inferred that that's what she wanted, and you can read back to her text
Yeah.
messages.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like we read all the messages. Like, were you reading in between the lines, or Did you get like a secret hieroglyphic that we can't decipher?
Okay.
I'll read some too because
Yeah, that's fine. You can. We'll read some chat logs. You.
It's like, bro, you can read all you want. You can read all you want. But you sat here and message. Yes, some of these men are very weird. Yes. That's what I'm saying. And you see how unapologetic. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that word. But you see how he don't care? Like you see how he just like, oh no, let me explain. Brother, as soon as you seen how old she was a minor, you should have got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. These people be crazy because they be trying to justify these things. It's weird.
Read some chat logs.
I mean, you are making it sound like it was all just me here.
Okay, so it was partially her fault as well.
No, I'm just saying there's blame on both sides.
Okay, so she's.
So you blame little girls?
No, I don't blame for girls per se, but
Okay.
y'all are making it out seem like I was just like out to be
Be a predator.
Yeah, be
Right.
a predator
Okay,
like
yeah.
initially.
No, what about when you said, "I'm sure that ass feels nice when hitting it from the back"?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
And then she didn't even know what that meant.
What's your excuse for that? That's what you sent to a minor. What's your excuse for that? It ain't no excuse for that, buddy. Why you pointing at your phone?
And then you sent her the Urban Dictionary definition, so you went scholar on her.
I didn't want to say anything that would come off like it's from my word of mouth. So why not have a textbook definition?
Can you help me find hit it from the back in Webster Dictionary? Like, that's more like slang, I think.
It is slang.
Like, bro, what you scrolling on your phone for?
Are you trying to like slang that thing on a girl? Is that why you use slang?
I think I might have heard Drake say that line.
We know how Drake is.
In a rap song. What about you said like when someone's hitting it from the back, I'm sure your ass feels real
I'll get
nice.
to that in a minute.
You'll get to that.
Oh, we got to hear
Okay.
where she alluded to everything.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the part I'm trying to get to where she alluded to everything.
It's kind of taking a while. You want to phone in a friend, maybe?
Didn't you say you had a friend that lives around here?
Yeah, I do. I have coworkers live around here.
And what do you do for work, Bo?
I'm actually, I work for, probably not anymore. That's what I'm saying.
You work for what now?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
He's looking.
You know that's Chris.
Yeah, because you're done, buddy. You don't work there no more. You're fired. You might as well go, bro, your face is on the screen. Just gonna give me views. You might as well say who you work for. It's over with. Like you said, what are you looking for?
Chris Hansen's line. I'll get to that in a minute.
He's a fan of the show, though.
Yeah, he is a fan.
To Chris Hansen right now.
Yeah,
actually,
almost. Yeah.
He's taking over the interview. He's going through the chat log.
No,
He knew to take a seat. You taking our job from us, Bo. You would have been great on the team.
I'm really not. Irish, yeah.
No, but let me ask you this. Now you've seen the show To Catch a Predator. Would you say you're any different?
Don't you got work tomorrow? Ain't no way you up at 11:11 right now. I just thought about that. Ain't no way you up at 11:11 right now.
Different from the individuals that appear on that show?
Probably not from a open perspective, no, but in my eyes, I think I am.
You think you're an exception?
What's that different?
I think, again, as you're about to say, I think I make an exception for myself. I didn't come here with the intent to, like, again, the demographic y'all set up on, like, a Scout app, I mean, you meet people on there all day long and all
Well, we'll finish that sentence, Bo. You said you weren't here to...
As I said prior, just wanted to be as respectful and friendly as possible. I did say that in the conversation, and that I meant, patient to have a conversation. I mean, it doesn't have to be what she was inferring or alluding to.
Right, but you understand why it's hard for me to believe when you say things like, you have a nice ass.
And that's why I was skeptical about saying stuff like that.
So you want to be respectful coming here, right?
I did.
So why when you were talking to her, you looked at her butt and said, wow, that shit's fat as fuck. Why would you say that? That wasn't very respectful.
Actually, when someone's asking you, when someone's inferring and alluding that they want you to flirt with them and be flirtatious because I'm a safe guy or I seem like I'm like a brotherly figure, then yeah.
What brotherly figure says all these inappropriate things? How is anything about what you talk about brotherly? That's brotherly? I didn't know brothers and sisters, like real brothers and sisters, or like mentor brother and sister, was taught to each other like that. Especially when you're 26 and they're a minor, bro. You 30.
They're gonna want to sit down and be different, or try to be a little more to impress them. But again, granted, I knew the age, so
yeah.
You see, I got friend zoned a lot back in my day, and every time I got put in the "you're like a brother to me," if I were to say, "Dang, that ass fat as shit," I think
that might raise some red flags.
That would have been like harassment, low key.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
You say that to people that call you, "You're like a brother to me"?
Honestly, no one's ever said that I'm like a brother to them. This is the first. So not only that, but
was it like a kind of like an incest thing? Did it kind of turn you on? Is that why?
What?
You saw her as like a sister, so.
Well, no. That's why I moved on from her calling me a brotherly thing. The messages are there. I know yesterday went through them, but she called me a brotherly figure. And
well, we're still trying to see those messages that you're talking about.
Yeah, pull those up. But in the meantime, I'm wondering, so you said she was more provoking you to say things.
Exactly.
What about in the kitchen just a little?
So a minor was provoking you to say, so you're telling me a minor have this much power over you? A minor has this much power over you to where they're provoking you to say these weird things. After you get that age, it should be, hey, you're done, you're out of there. You shouldn't even say anything back. Bro, you 30 years old. You 30 years old, bro.
A bit ago, was she provoking you to say that she had a nice ass, or?
She was.
She was?
Yeah. Y'all heard the conversation we were having. So, I mean, she did. So how about my...
She said what?
How about my butt? How does it look?
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Bo, but year-old girls, whether they want to or not, they can't legally consent to do things with people.
I know what this is. I know exactly.
Yeah, you've seen the show many times. So what was the episode of To Catch a Predator that you pulled up just now?
Honestly, I just saw Funniest Moments or something like that.
Oh, Funniest Moments, yeah.
Maybe this can make the compilation.
This might make the compilation, yeah.
Let's Pray Catch 2024?
Yeah.
Skeeter G?
Yeah, it could definitely make the cut. When you're referencing the show, you say they get arrested for rape. It's wild.
It's statutory.
It's statutory, right? So, would you say that's what you were here to do tonight? Because I mean, that's what it seems like from the chat log that I have here.
Can you repeat your question? I'm sorry, man.
I mean, you said should look it up. It's where these police, undercover police, pretend to be minors, years old, but most times the older men are very sexual and weird as F. And when they get to the house, they're supposed to hang out, kind of like how you guys were, and they get arrested for grape. Law is wild. I mean, I would say,
bro, it's crazy because like he knew the game, right? He knew the whole plan. He knew what it was. He literally said multiple times, "Hey, this is not a Predator show, buddy. You're on a Predator show." I'm telling you, it's one of them sick fantasy kind of people, bro. And look how the way he talking. You got to look at the way he talking. You got to look at the way he's presenting himself and the way he's speaking. He's speaking like a weird person. You know what I'm saying? He's not showing like no emotion, it seems like. He's not showing no like empathy. He's not showing like, no, dang, I messed up, which none of these people do after they get caught.
Say that this is wild that you're here.
Yeah, well, again, not gonna lie, it's gonna come to a shock, but when I was in service and I learned pace, it was always follow through. So it's one of those things where I just have to follow through with. Now that sounds like an excuse, man, but I just have to follow through. And I honestly
what are you even talking about? Like, what is he even talking about? Follow through. Like, what are you even talking about right now?
Really not. And it panned out. And did it work in my favor? Probably not.
I mean, no. Like, you make a promise to a girl, you gotta keep it.
So you would say your word is your bond.
Not my word is my bond, but I mean.
You stand on business.
No.
Seems like it does.
If it seems like it's something that I guess could develop like friendship wise.
Okay.
Like why would you want to be friends with a minor?
It doesn't seem like it can be.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what I have here, bro.
Who says those type of things?
You can say what you want. She provoked you, this, that, and the other. But what I see here is that you're here to meet a old girl, and you're talking about how nice her ass is and hitting it from the back. So from what I have here, it seems like you were here to do that with a 4-year-old girl. Do you see how I'm drawing that conclusion, though?
I see how you're drawing that conclusion.
Okay.
But can you also say that she alluded to some of those
I don't see that. It's kind of something that you brought up yourself.
Do you have any sisters, little nieces, cousins?
I do have a little sister.
How old?
She's 22.
Okay.
So when she was how would you feel if, like, you know, you came home and, you know, you saw a 25-year-old man
bro.
sitting inside of her?
Would you?
I'm telling you, people like this wouldn't care. He do it. He wouldn't care.
Be concerned?
I would be concerned, and I'd probably do as y'all are doing, call the cops or probably use that myself.
Yeah, right.
But
So do you think we should call the cops?
well, they're
Like, look how he just acting. I should probably call the cops myself, or you know, I just beat him up myself. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, how can you sit here and you talk normally? It's like, oh, whatever. Yeah, just beat him up.
already here.
Do you think? I mean, do you think you should? What do you think should happen? Do you think you should be arrested, or?
I should be arrested because this is a crime I've committed,
Okay.
and
He don't even care. Yeah, I should be arrested.
again, all I
he
can say is sorry.
He
I've
absolutely
had no
right.
intentions, and I swear.
Okay.
Another thing to note too, I saw her on another episode. I saw her somewhere, and I knew she looked familiar, and I thought it was on To Catch a Predator or somewhere like that or somewhere online. So I just
Maybe EDP Watch?
yeah.
Was that it?
I think that was it because I've
Or
seen
to Skeeter Predator?
No,
not that. No, okay, never seen that one.
Something what he said, but
EDP Watch, but Jid Handsome?
no,
I think it was Chris Handjob.
Oh, Chris Handsome.
no. I know you're fucking with me now, but no,
Oh, he's catching on. He's smart.
I mean, you think
condescending men, but I mean, how many cases do you see where there are legitimately like girls hooking up with like 20-year-old guys or like talking to 21-year-olds? How many people did you know in high school? And don't deny this, Mr.
Well, are you 21?
Yo, how you just? Hold on, bro. Let's go back to what this dude just said.
Where there are legitimate.
I mean, you think
condescending men, but I mean, how many cases do you see where there are legitimately like girls hooking up with like 20-year-old guys or like talking to 21-year-olds? How many people did you know in high school? And don't deny this, Mr.
Well, are you 21?
Bro, what are you talking about? You talking about high schoolers? You're 30 years old. Talking to somebody who's not even close to the age of 20, not even close to the age of 18. So, well, just be honest, man. This ain't that.
No, sir.
How old are you?
Y'all, I've already stated my age.
I'm 25,
But I'm
right?
25.
Yeah.
I'm just.
So why not use your own age?
Well, because at 18 it's
an
statutory.
example.
Anything below, so anything above 18 is statutory.
So this dude knows the terminology. He knows the statutory. He knows above. Like he knows the law like perfectly. The terminology. He still do it.
So again, I'm just saying anything above 18.
Yeah. So that's kind of what this is here.
And then you said on the phone, you said it's hard to think it's not a trap when you look this good. So
I want to find the message.
Okay, no, keep looking.
Keep digging.
Yeah, please, Bo. If I could ask you, if this year girl had been here alone and we hadn't been here, what would have happened?
That's a great question. If I'm being all honest, I mean, all honesty.
I mean, we would like for you to be honest, yes.
No,
Yeah,
I
please.
know, and that's what I'm getting at. I know y'all talk to a lot of people, and I'm sure they tell you a bunch of things, but we'll continue the conversation. I honestly wasn't trying to be out too late.
Got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Like, what do you?
Okay.
Like what you?
Yeah.
you go to school around here?
Actually, yeah, I am probably gonna get postponed as well with this, perhaps.
No,
I am trying to-
no. It's not gonna get postponed. It's about to be done, brother. Everything you had going for yourself is over. It's no postpone, whatever. It ain't no delay. It ain't no, oh, it's gonna take a couple months. Get back in your groove. It's not. You're done, bro. Go home. You might as well start looking for you a job that hires nothing but felons. Underground work in some factory. You know what I'm saying? Cutting glass, building something, construction. Because, bro, you're not, whatever you're doing is over with. For real.
Get my graduate's degree for mechanical engineering.
What about like high school? Dickinson,
No, actually, I attended school in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Was she the only 10 you saw tonight?
That's a clever pickup line, I guess. Question? Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry.
You can, but I want you to finish up your answer to my last question.
Yes, sir.
Just how the night would have gone. I just want to know how it would have panned out.
Wasn't trying to be out too late.
Okay.
I honestly, it's actually my birthday today, to be honest with you.
Today's your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So how old are you?
So
birthday present.
nothing better to do on your.
Yo, this dude will literally have a serious problem. Oh, it's actually my birthday today. I got caught. Like, it's a great day. Like, bro, that's how you. I'm telling you, something be wrong with these people. Like, he don't care. He over here thinking like it's fun. Like, I'm telling you, he watch these shows all the time. People who watch these like shows like this, people who watch a lot of different shows, like it's like they have a fantasy of doing these things. You gotta pay attention to people like that. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta pay attention to people who like doing things like this, bro.
Your birthday night, then hang out with a 1-year-old girl, or?
I think we should sing happy birthday to
I was actually.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Yo, he's sitting there smiling like he happy too.
dear pedo. Happy birthday to you.
It seems like someone hurt you in your past, and that's why you're really.
Somebody hurt him in his past. That's why he's on this. Buddy, you just came. You're 26 years old. You're basically 30 years old. You came to me a minor, and you're trying to say, but it's something that hurt you in your past. That's why you're stuck on this, bro. It ain't no stuck on this, bro. You broke the law. You disgusting. Oh, she was like, you're stuck on this. What?
Really stuck on this like pedophilia thing, but like how many people?
Cause you are. You 30 years old.
Have you known? Just answer me in a legitimate answer. How many?
Wait,
Is that a question for both of
psychoanalyze
us?
me real
Or,
quick. What's going on, man? What happened in my past, bro?
is that a question for both of us, or just?
Don't start doing that condescending.
No. Like you know about my past. I want to hear what's up, man. What happened in my past, man? Tell me what's up.
I'm sorry.
What's up? I want to hear your
Can you calm down as well?
Let me hear your analyst.
Can you calm down as well, please? I'm trying. He's not. If he's raising his voice and like y'all telling me, he's trying to talk above me, and so I'm trying to be as calm and collective as possible too. Sorry, I'm not doing anything.
What happened in my past, my man?
It seems like you. Honestly, man, I'm not even gonna try to psychoanalyze you, quote unquote. But I do think like you have some personal vendetta or agenda against people who meet up with like minors. But I mean.
Yo, this dude is sick. I think everybody has a personal vendetta against people who meet up with minors. I think everybody does. I think every normal, logical person does. Yes, I think every normal, logical person does have a problem with it because a lot of people have young sisters. A lot of people have young family members that a lot of girls then went through things when they was younger, through somebody older, and have a lot of trauma. So I think everybody with a normal brain, everybody who went through something like this, everybody with normal sense, yes, I think they're not going to like you. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what people like? Do you know what happens to people who end up like you in jail? Whoa. Do you know what happens to people like you who end up in jail for these kind of charges? You might not make it up out of there, man. You might not make it to that due date.
You can't
rightfully
say,
so.
But you cannot say without a shadow of a doubt, especially here in Houston, a city such as itself, that there aren't people meeting up with like, there aren't 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds meeting up with like olds.
There are. We just fought one.
We have one right
That's
here.
what's happening tonight.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Aside from you mean?
I'm trying to speak in like
In a general sense.
general.
But here, let me tell you what I found out about you, my man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're a good looking dude. You know what I mean? Kind of look like the Night Stalker a little bit, but we can look past that fact. But when I see you is, I see a guy that's probably not confident with himself. I see a man who has to prey on younger people whose family's not around. You ask about her family condition, her dad's around, her mom's around. I think you like going for weaker victims. I think in the general sense of the word, I think you are a literal predator looking for prey. And I think you thought you had some prey tonight. I think when you came in that door, you saw your prey, you analyzed everything, you felt safe, you sat down, you were like, ooh, I'm about to get some tonight. But you know what? Your plans have been thwarted, man. That's what I see today. And I think when officers see all this, I think they're gonna see the same thing. Now you say, you feel like I have a personal vendetta against people like you. I mean, I do. Because you take the innocence away from children. So who wouldn't have a personal vendetta against
But
that?
why don't you go after the people? And also, you're wrong. I'm highly confident. I, again, just wanted to see how this would pan out and follow through with this. And I didn't expect to be out late. And that's my honesty. But I think you got the wrong
guy. He wasn't going to be out late. He wasn't going to do anything.
No, again,
confirmed.
I know y'all won't believe me. I'm well aware of how the show goes. I know y'all are going to doubt and make everything incriminating toward me. But...
Because it is. It's no trying to. The evidence is there. Everything is there.
It's just the whole
it was too good to be true. Let's
get to the consequences.
Well, I mean, you might feel like I have animosity, man, but like...
It seems like you kind of do, and I understand.
Genuinely, I think, after consequences happen, I think everybody should have a second chance.
It's just the whole, you being here to meet a girl thing. It's just hard.
You just didn't give a good first impression.
And I accepted the consequences. I know what the outcome of this is. And
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's actually not bad.
I wanted to. I applied to the police academy for state, and so that's what I was intending on going through.
When were you supposed to go to do that?
I was gonna start that in January.
January, okay, but
you ain't starting that no more.
I mean, the chief will probably be pretty pissed off.
All right, Bo. Nice talking to you. Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Take care.
I'm gonna have to watch this later.
Oh man, we lost a good one.
Yeah, he was really gonna help us.
I mean, the only way to catch one is to get into the mind of one.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it, man.
Yeah, have a good night, man.
Have a good night, Bo. Thank you.
Hey, that's it for this video, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think down below, bro. These people be so sick in the head. They have no remorse for what they're doing. They think it's fine. They think it's cool and dandy. Sick, bro.